There's an alien buried in Texas. Before the Roswell crash, an incident happened in Aurora, Texas, 1897. One night, a guy heard a crash on his property. He came outside, he saw his windmill was completely shattered, and he saw an object burning on the ground. He got closer to it, and he realized it was a creature. So he collected all the pieces and threw it down his well, and then sealed the well shut. Now, some of the other pieces that were collected were brought to like a scientist, and the scientist took a look at this stuff that this guy found, and they said it was a mixture of aluminum and an unknown object that like they just didn't know what it was, but they were like, it's two things, it's aluminum and like something else, we just can't really figure out what it is. And it made headlines in the newspaper too, that like these scientists like do not know what this element is. And people have been trying to dig this thing up, like if we're going to get an answer about extraterrestrials, let's see if this is it. Let's dig up the grave. But the problem is that there's no past family member to represent the grave. You need a past family member. Somebody in present time needs to step up and say, yeah, I give you the approval to dig up, great granddad's grave or whatever. Someone has to represent the grave, and no one's there to do it. Which makes you believe even more, like, what is it? Like, if there's nobody now that can represent the grave, it's weird. Just imagine being that guy, waking up in the middle of the night, you just went to church, and now you're outside staring at this burning creature. What do you do? Well, he dug a grave, he said a prayer, and he moved on with his life.